all my birthday celebrations are over, and then it was my son's, so we've had cake and celebrations all week. I wanted to thank each and one of you that left me a birthday message and well wishes. Thank you so much. And I got so many cards. Look at these beautiful cards that I got. Hold on, let me turn it around. So many beautiful cards from my friend Karen and Sabina, and I know my grandmother's with me, grandfather, and my boys, they gave me this card. And Julian's girlfriend, Julia, just gave me this. And my friends from work, hubby, and my parents, to my daughter is amazing. I started crying when I read this. I just love them. Look at that. I can't even read it too because I'll start crying. Anyway, and then today Julia brought over a beautiful flower gift for me. I'll show it to you. Of course, everybody that knows me, if you bring me flowers, but not like flowers for inside that are cut in a vase. I like those too, but anything that could be planted. Oh my God, Maggie's happy. Let me show it to you. Look how pretty these little roses are. Look at the buds on them. I think these are the ones that you can plant in the ground and they'll come back. I gotta do some research, but I think they are, once I know the name. Anyway, I can't do anything without my glasses, but I'll definitely put them in the garden. Look how special. And then they came in this little wooden basket. Let love grow. So cute. Thank you, Julia. I love them. I just gave her a hug and thanked her. So we have a different weather. What's the word? Weather pattern. It was like 35 degrees, which is like 95 Fahrenheit. And now we're down to 20 degrees. Look at the big jump. Just in the morning even it was like 35 degrees. And now we're at 20, which is 68 Fahrenheit, around there. What a difference in temperature patterns. I've never seen that, and it's actually chilly because there's no sun. So I thought, since, when it's that really hot, you can't really do much. You're just sweating. Like it's 30 something degrees, 35 degrees, 95 degrees or Fahrenheit. Like you're not doing anything. You're huffing and puffing and looking for shade. So it's been a while that I've cleaned this area. I need to trim the grass. That's the weeds that are growing here. Look at this. What a mess. I haven't done anything here since May. So I thought, let's clean this area up. The pool was doing amazing. Everything was fixed. Now I ran my neighbor's robot in here. So it's a little milky. And I'm just praying it doesn't rain, because then the pH will be off again. So, but it's looking a lot better. Yeah. And the kids were in it today when I was at work. So they're having fun with it. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So yeah, let's clean this area up. Trim, clean, wash all the furniture. Tomorrow's supposed to be a beautiful day, so I want to enjoy the sunshine in the pool tomorrow. Let's get this done today. Feels like rain is in the air, but I checked the forecast. There's nothing. But you know when you get that smell before the rain? So maybe you'll just sprinkle. Anyways, let's move all the stuff out of the way here so that we can trim. So I put it out there into the universe that I wanted a raspberry bush. I looked online on Marketplace, and even there they were like $30. And every time I would go to store, they were looking half dead. So look what happened. I planted this oleander, and guess what took? Look what took into this ground. A raspberry bush. Told you guys about manifesting. It's a real thing. Look at that. So I'm gonna take it out of here and probably plant it somewhere here. And since I'm looking through the camera, I could see now. Look how hot it's been. Look how burnt the grass looks. I've been here 5 years and I've never had no green grass. Look at that. It's been so bloody hot until today. Now we're back to winter. But anyway, let's continue with this. Since I have the blower out here, I'm gonna do this area as well. I told you this is my best friend with the gardening. You constantly are blowing leaves and grass. And I hate when it's really messy like that on the... When you have this type of stone, everything shows up. You can see just like, see, everything on the ground. Look at the difference. Just by trimming out any weeds. It's nice and clean now. I should actually, you know, that special sand that you put, I should be putting that on first. Yeah, but I need to go get it. I don't think I have enough to do this whole section. But when it starts to separate like that and then weeds grow, I should fill it in with that special sand that locks everything together. So that's on my to-do list. Yeah, let me clean the table and then we'll wash all the chairs. So look how deep I dug it. It's already growing roots in that pot. So I removed the whole thing. Don't just yank it out of there. Remove as much of the rooting as you can. Okay, we got it in the ground. I got cut many times because it's so sharp. I've framed it out with this wrought iron thing that I have. The minute it starts getting taller, I will stake it. Yeah, that looks good. Look at that. You ask for strawberry and boom, there it is. So I'm gonna water it and let it grow, and then I'll put some kind of apparatus here so it starts to grow close to the kitchen patio here, because this is where the garden is gonna be. I can just see it. It's coming. It's gonna manifest itself. Like I said before, this fence is getting done soon. Getting rid of these 2 tree stumps, and then start planning for a garden. Probably not this year, guys. We're middle of July, but Mama's gonna save some money, but this will be the area. If you watched some of my videos, you've seen me show some designs that I have in my head, but it's perfect. This is pure sun all day. We ended up putting 3 tomatoes into here. We had extra soil. And then the raspberry bush is here in this corner. I think all boys love water play. Look at those. Anything with water. This one is obsessed. So we're just gonna wash the pillows. I'm not gonna scrub them because there's nothing to scrub. It's just a dust thing here. They're really clean. I washed them at the beginning of the season, which was just in May. And then we're gonna wash up all these chairs because they get a lot of dust here, back here. So even though it's gotten cooler, look how much humidity is in the hair. How much humidity is in the hair? No, how much humidity is in the air. Oh my God, look what's happening to my hair just being out here. So humid, it's so humid. I wish it would just rain, get it over with, and then just cool off the right way. This set is how many years now? 13 years. I know it's expensive. I remember my parents paid, I think, almost $2,000 for it at the store. We bought it brand new. And look at that, 13 years later, and many times I've left it outside in the winter and it still survives. The only thing that definitely goes inside in the winter is the top of the table. The tabletop, I should say. That goes in because I'm always worried if it gets below a certain temperature, would it break? Would it crack? Right? And then in the spring, when it's frozen and then the sun shines on it, it may crack. So this goes in the garage. But look at that, like brand new. It hasn't even like discolored with the sun. I don't remember what the brand is. It was at a store that no longer exists. It was part of the Bay, which is a huge chain that used to exist in Canada. They had a store like with outdoor stuff only. The name is not coming to me, but look at that. Not even one break, no discoloration. I wanted the gray because that's always going to be in style. And 13 years later, still looking like new. And even the pillows, they're 13 years old too. Now those I bring in the winter. I don't want, you know, squirrels or mice to burrow in them. And they're looking good. So they're what do you call it? You can unzip them and put them in the wash, which is great. And they're still in one piece. So there you go. You invest once and 13 years later, looking like brand new. I'm not even going to use soap on these. There's no need. It's just a dusting. We did use soap on it when we first brought them out for the spring. I did use soap just to get any grind out. But now it's just, you know, it's just dust that we want to get off and clean. And let's put this all together. And the rain is holding off. There was like a light sprinkle, but now nothing is going on. Just a nice breeze, a humid breeze, but at least there's a breeze. Let's put the chairs back now. Oh, it's starting to look so good. This is where we barbecue and eat while everybody's in the pool. Yeah, I just can't get over this set, how it's held up over the years. So nice. It's amazing what a quick tidy can do. Look at this, guys. It's just, I was waiting for the heat to go down a bit and the will. I had a nice coffee that gave me energy. And look what a 5-minute tidy can do. Look at this, how beautiful it looks. Nice and fresh, everything is cleaned. Pillows are still drying, so I'll put it together tomorrow when they dry and I'll show you. Let's have a look from this side. Flowers are blooming there. Snorkeling gear is there. Palm tree is doing so-so. Tables clean, chairs are washed. And there it is. We're gonna have a barbecue tomorrow, so I wanted everything to be clean. I still have to work on here. Like I said, you clean one area, you turn around, another area is dirty and dusty and the whole bit. And these weeds this year just can't keep up. But that looks so good. Now we just need the sunshine and get the barbecue going and have a good day. Let's have a look from this side. I have to put candles in those lanterns. Looks so good. And I love my little chimenea that I bought such a long time ago. I would say 24 years ago. And it's still working. It's still in one piece, and it's come with me to I don't know how many homes now. And I'm always dragging it with me. So there you go. All you need is a 5-minute tidy to get your patio in order. What's Rocco up to? Oh, he's guarding everything. And I still haven't gotten to this area. So that's next, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I just gotta mulch and just go through everything, de-weed, deadhead, and the lavender is all done, so that needs to be cut as well. Oh, I feel so much better now. Now if anybody could do my closet, then life would be perfect. If I can do the same 5-minute tidy on my closet, declutter, life would be perfect. That's a winter project. That's when it's snowy and cold outside and there's no gardening to do. That's when you do it. I'm just looking here. This lavender is so done. I think it gets the same sun. But then look at this lavender. It's still going. Look at that one. Oh, wow. This one is just going great. Look how beautiful. Oh, with the duckies there, that looks so cute. And all my weeds that need to be redone. So cute. So this black-eyed Susie got a life of its own. Or got its mind of its own. Yeah, that's the saying, mind of its own. I've had to trim it. Look how much grew over and down the pathway here. Wow, look how much I had to cut on this. Finally, you can see the planter again. It got so much growth. I guess all this heat. Let me clean this up first. Looking revived. Looks good now. Did you see the crazy growth it got? I mean, some of the branches were going like there underneath and everywhere. So I found this planter at HomeSense. Just fell in love. Karen, my friend, gave me a gift certificate, so it was perfect. It's made in Italy. I wish it had a bottom basin with it, but it doesn't. And then I'm like, when I got it in the car, I'm like, what am I going to plant in there? It's an odd shape. I want it somewhere here on the porch. All the other shapes are round and tall. And then I happened to be driving by a food store near the area, and then look what I found. Look at these beauties on sale. These are called Dipladenia. Who makes up these names? They were originally $12.99 down to $8.99, $7.99, and I got them for $5.99. So for end of season to last me right through October, I would say, not a bad deal. And look how beautiful they will look in here. Let me set this up for you. It's like the perfect flower. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorgeous? I'm a friggin' genius. I'm a genius. I'm talking like that because hubby's sitting on the porch and I'm trying to make him laugh. But I am a genius. Look at that. Like the most perfect flower. Anything else would have been like okay. Like I didn't want to use the crown of thorns here because they're in those pods. So look how beautiful this is. Anyway, let's Let's plant it up. Oh my God, I just had just enough of soil to plant this up. The whole bag is done. Just enough was left in there to plant this baby up. Look how beautiful it looks. I really love the creamy turning into yellow trumpet vines. So pretty. I just love it. So on display, it says Dipladenia right there. But when I did plant identifier, it said golden trumpets. So that's an easier name to remember, golden trumpets. It kind of looks like a mandevilla, like remember at Costa's and Karen's backyard? He has the pink and dark red, but that's not what the plant identifier says. So we'll go with that. There must be so many different varieties of this type of plant. Looks so pretty. So now where to put it? It's gonna move around a bit until I find the exact perfect spot for it. Look how pretty. So pretty and suits the pot, eh? I love it. So I got this area cleaned up, went around with the trimmer and got rid of all the weeds. Gotta take care of those plants next. Deadhead them, water them, give them a little bit of food. They're not looking too great. So we'll get to that next.
Look at little Rocco.
I gotta put the hose back, wind it up.
So precious.
I'm still deciding where to put
this.
this.
To the end of this video,
It's gotta be the perfect place.
Hopefully everybody's safe, having a good summer. I'm gonna water while Rocco's taking a nap, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.